These are the Canary Islands, and for the past half millennium they've been colonized by the Spanish Empire. But what did they look like before European contact? The Canary Islands, currently part of Spain, are a volcanic archipelago consisting of 7 main islands. These islands have been known to empires such as the Carthaginians, Romans, and even the Phoenicians. There have been 3 waves of people who colonized the Canary Islands, the first as early as the second millennium BCE, and the latest at some point in the early centuries AD. See, the original Canarians cultivated crops such as barley, wheat, beans, peas, and fruit trees, and they also herded substantial numbers of goats, sheep, and pigs. Population estimates vary, but most scholars would say that somewhere between 50 and 100,000 people inhabited these islands before European contact. The Canarians mostly lived in caves and built stone houses with thatched roofs. By today's accounts, it was a simple life. The social groups had hierarchical structures and developed rigid caste systems, with a small number of nobles ruling over a large group of commoners. Now, notably, the Canarians were formidable in combat. Island warriors were men of legend, known for their brute force and accuracy when it came to hurling rocks and stones at enemies. They could easily break the shields of Europeans, and in many cases, outsmarted and beat them against all odds. Sadly, the indigenous Canarian way of life would come to an end soon with the colonization of the islands that resulted in a genocide and a mass wipeout of essentially the entire indigenous population within the span of only 100 years. And by the year 1500, only 100 years after Spain had started their conquest of the islands, there would be virtually no Canary Islanders left.